you, thank you. Welcome to the church where everybody is somebody. That is the greeting I would hear my father give every Sunday morning growing up as associate pastor of Flag Chapel Baptist Church in Milledgeville, Georgia. Every time he said it like he meant it. And I believed it about the people in the pews and about me. I wish I could tell you exactly when I started believing in God. But there's no, one point. No lightning strike, no mountaintop moment, no tearful altar call. Just a collection of memories. Warm memories, funny memories, quiet memories. And those memories gathered together planted the seed of faith in me. I remember Girl Scout Troop 54 and 204, sponsored by our church. My mom was the leader, and she taught us songs that she had learned as a Girl Scout, and we learned songs on the bus on the way to day camp, Camp Many Pines on Lake Sinclair. And on Girl Scout Sunday, we would get up and lead the congregation in singing Kumbaya with motions to it. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Singing in front of the congregation was special to me because the words were comforted. They comforted me, and I felt like they had been passed down through generations from enslaved Africans to comfort us at that time. We didn't just sing in church, though. At Christmas time, we would go caroling at sick and shut-in members' houses. We would make gifts, take bars of soap, toothpaste, mints, wrap them up in tissue paper and ribbon. We'd sing on their doorstep, give them the gifts, and then we get those, ooh, church mother hugs. We also sold cookies to fund our field trips, like the one we would take in December to the Spelman Morehouse Christmas Carol concert. And my favorite song was when the Spelman Glee Club would sing, "Behold the Star." Sister's Chapel would be dark like this, and you'd look up at the ceiling, and there would be a star illuminated on the ceiling. It was so mystical. And I could feel the presence of spirit then. We would also go and visit Gray Nursing Home, where the oldest member of our church was a resident. I think her name was Maggie Williams. Not so sure about her name, but I remember that smile. That smile that meant she was proud of the young people from her church putting on a program for the entire nursing home. And we felt good because we could engender that kind of pride in a church elder. I also remember the Benevolent Club. My mom was the president of that, and at Christmas time, we'd go shopping with her to buy fruit and nuts and toiletries for selected members of the congregation. We form an assembly line at our house, make the bags, and then we get in the car and go with my dad to deliver them. We weren't driving, so it wasn't like we were helping in that way. But in retrospect, we were learning how to show up for people. We also had fun in the junior choir. I think you see a theme here. I like singing. And because I like to sing, I think my mom took advantage of that. And so my two sisters and I, in the Christmas program, we had to sing Adeste Fidelis, which is O Come All Ye Faithful in Latin. You see, my mom learned Latin in school, and so we learned Latin in church. But I wasn't willing to participate in everything. I did draw the line when it came to junior missionaries. Not because of the group, but because what the leader wanted us to do. Mrs. Butts wanted us to make bras. Bras. Middle school girls making bras. We were like, how are we gonna make bras? And who are these people who will wear the bras we make? So even as a child, I did have some boundaries. But the holiest of moments was in that historic sanctuary. Flagg Chapel was founded in 1830 by Wilkes Flagg, an enslaved blacksmith who bought his freedom and built a church. At that time, it was called First African Baptist Church. But the building that I worshiped in every Sunday was the building he built. And so on Sundays, when the deacons were leading devotional service, and one of them would start lining out a hymn and humming that metered song, someone would start tapping on that wooden floor. And I would feel it. The same songs, the same wooden floor, the same spirit moving through us. God was there, and so were the ancestors. Maya Angelou has a saying that people don't remember what you said, but they remember how you made them feel. At Flagg Chapel, I felt loved. I felt seen. I felt like somebody. I didn't always remember the sermons, but I remembered how I felt. So with the choir and the cookies, the gifts and the Girl Scouts, the humming hymns and the tapping toes. All those moments woven together shaped me. They shaped me and taught me what church is supposed to feel like, what church should feel like. Welcome to the church where everybody is somebody. My father would say that, and I believed it. I believe it about you. I believe it about me, because everybody is somebody.